Hello, servers of the apocalypse, welcome back to Fallout New Vegas and playing Hardball. So we're here in the Forbidden Zone. Up here. The Forbidden Zone dome entrance. Well, actually we are far in there. Below the mountain. Here in Old World Blues, and we just bet the giant robo-scorpion, and it appears that Dr. Mobius could be in here. So let's see. Now that we've made it in here. Thing is, we can't carry any more loot in principle. Oh well, actually we do. We do have some stuff. Oh, there's someone. Oh, is this Dr. Mobius? So let's see. We are wearing our hazmat dark light cowl. Because it's so dark here. Yeah, let's keep it green then. I don't like it to stumble around in the darkness. Although there is a light source up there. So let's talk to the guy. Yep, it is Dr. Mobius here.
Huh? Oh, hello there. You are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days.
He's not in good shape.
You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing you're here for your brain, perhaps? It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright.
Well, thank you.
A little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely.
Well, is that better? Like, maybe we could help him. Is he really a bad person? We have to find out.
Depth perception is a problem with this old monitor of mine. Went black a while ago. That's old age for you. Should look at getting the visual nerves reattached. It's just that the right eye would see the wrong things. The flying tortoises were the worst. Would you care for a mentat?
Well, thanks. Did he go insane? I'll save it for later.
I love mentats. Delicious and smarty. I have all sorts of amazingly science-terrific thoughts and ideas when those chalky tablets are zipping through my biogel. I forget them all not long after, though. Especially with the data constipating my memory core. Afraid binary streams might shoot out my chassis. Had to start using the dome floor and walls here to inscribe equations, although I've somewhat lost track of where they start and end.
Well, actually, yeah, indeed, you are kind of not exactly what I expected.
Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like? After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I.
Well, firstly, like, why did you steal my brain?
Oh, a variety of reasons. You're something of a homily.
Raisins or reasons?
Anomaly? You're really quite special, and not in the cranially challenged way. You see, you are the most successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain. A victim of your own success, as it were. If you were to go back with what your brain knows about the procedure, well, your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out of here. Can't have brains moving around of their own volition.
So, why is that a problem? But I was actually also curious about some things, but why is that a problem?
I'm not sure, except that I'm sure there's a very good reason for it. I have very good reasons for almost everything I do. Even if I forget them occasionally. Although I feel this one is especially important. Well...
I was curious about some things.
Oh, curiosity. I experience that less now that I know everything.
You sure about that?
Maybe it was when I found out some unpleasant answers.
Oh. Well, actually, let's help him. Well, you don't seem aggressive. Why broadcast threats to the think tank, I wonder. But let's talk about that later. I can fix your monitor, but if you are getting ghost reception... I can't fix your monitor, but I wonder why not. That should be the easiest thing here. But if you're getting ghost reception, I can fix that.
The ghosts aren't real? That changes everything. Why, I can save my computing power for other perceptual impossibilities. Please be my guest. The receptor is there, and the side-switching wobbly bob, just turn that. Good, good, better. Oh, yes, that feels wonderful. This is even better than my afternoon Mentats break.
I wonder, like, who's actually taking care of his equipment. Well, the other scientists, they seem to have some form of technological support or something. Or maybe they are actually working on each other or so, huh? Well, you don't seem aggressive. Why broadcast threats to the think tank?
Oh, I was probably tripping hard on Psycho when I sent that. Had to work myself up to it. Not usually violent. Except when I am. Then, watch out!
Oh.
So many chems, such varieties. Whenever I take Mentats, I can feel my entire chassis breathe like a big spherical lung.
So we've got an old junkie
Psycho,
here, huh?
Sometimes get the chem dispositories in my tank all switched up. Go in the wrong tube. Still, served its purpose.
Well, the question is, why did you want to become aggressive anyway? I was curious about some things.
I find things curious as well. Go on.
Can you tell me about your robo-scorpions?
Well, every scientist needs an army. Mine came to me after these rather large scorpions kept coming in from the desert, like poisonous frosting. How scary, I thought. But they had survived when nothing else had. Perfect candidates for improvement as a reward for their tenacity. Then I thought, what if they shot energy bolts and acted as walking eyes and data-drained computers and acted as bullhorns? Then I made them bigger. Then I thought about custard. I do so love custard. Or was it mustard? Mustard custard. I miss sugars and salts.
Well, so I think under this dome things have really deteriorated, huh? Wait, sounds like you built the RoboScorpion issued threats to keep the think tank occupied.
Did I? Maybe I did. Can't have them leaving. Some reason for it. Ethics or, science? You and your brain are quite alike. I'm sure it knows the reasons better than I do.
Well, I mean, we have to consider that the other scientists actually created a lot of nasty stuff, like the Cazadores and the Night Stalkers and everything. Everything you've told me doesn't add up. Your plan, even your name, Mobius. Sounds like you forgot your master plan. Surprised you remember your own name. Yeah. Everything you've told me doesn't add up. Your plan, even your name, Mobius.
Dr. Mobius. Rather catchy, isn't it? It's my name, and my new name overwrote the old one.
What was the old one?
This name's as real as you or I. Although I believe your brain expressed similar incredulity at the nature of such an appellation. Someone's been watching too many old-world science fiction movies, it said. I believe it meant me. I must admit I have a vulnerability for holotape fantasies of planets and robots and all that is forbidden. As for the name I was born with... Like the think tank, we were all reprogrammed to forget them, take on new names. It enforces the recursion loop in our perception programming.
Who reprogrammed you? What? And you reprogrammed their names as part of a recursion loop, what, to trap their processors?
Now, trap is a rather harsh word, like excrement. Not an inappropriate word, but still rather harsh. But, yes, I did take some liberties with their programming. It's all right, they don't remember. I certainly didn't until you said trap, and then I said excrement, and then...
Well, firstly, I would comment on his love for science fiction, because I share that. So he doesn't seem overly evil or anything. Yeah, something is really weird here. But like, who reprogrammed them and why? Or did they do it to each other or something? Yeah, maybe they when they were humans and decided to become brains in jugs, someone had to do it, right? And then that person maybe did something while not being watched or so. So all this insanity is because of you, huh? A recursion loop is designed to prevent the flow of information, so... But why did you trap them?
The radar fence to keep the think tank hemmed in wasn't really enough. They keep testing things. They would have found a way to disarm it. I suspect I have Plan 9s in place, but I may have coded myself to forget them, just in case. They're probably very dangerous, lethal, or worse. So I had to do something else to keep them occupied here, or as you like to say, trapped. I prefer to have several Plan 9s in case the 7s fail.
Plan Bs in case Plan As fail, huh? Klein Mobius O's a circle, 8's an infinity symbol, they are all loops, I get it, yeah. So, okay, so apparently he noticed that the other scientists were actually... Yeah, maybe not evil, but certainly irresponsible. And he wanted to keep them in here, huh? Well, maybe we are going to find out that they actually caused the whole apocalypse or something. So they are all loops, I get it. Of course, we have the IQ.
You figured it out. No pun intended. Dr. O, which is actually not his real name multiplied, since you can't multiply his real name in the first place. Ouroboros, Klein, they have all forgotten themselves. And not only themselves, but the world, sense of time and history. All that is left is what's here. I reprogrammed their chronometers, geometers, and cartography programs. This is now their world, here, Big Mountain. It was a merciful lobotomy, really, thinking back. They were my friends, but sometimes they would take things too far.
I wonder if he's diplomatic
and the
here.
The world isn't ready for that kind of too far thing taking. That's my professional opinion, anyway. And I am told I was once quite professional.
Okay, so things can be viewed in a different light right now. Minor detail, but a snake devouring its own tail is Ouroboros, not Ouroboros.
Really? It is so unlike me to make an error in anything I do.
Is that so? Well, if you lobotomize the think tank, why terrorize them?
Well, it's simple. Despite their many failings, they are rather bright. They are the think tank for a reason. That I didn't change. Without something to distract them, make them afraid, they would simply deduce what had happened. And when they start deucing it up, Then you came along, the final variable solved. They saw that their world was larger than they perceived. Bacteria, finally able to see its host.
Well, there must have been other signs of a larger world like these visitors, right? Yeah, there were other visitors there. Why am I different? Are you blaming me for this? No, but there must have been other signs of a larger world.
There have been other visitors to make them doubt their perceptions, but you are the one who dialed back their monitor micro-magnifiers. You were irrefutable proof that there was a world outside. And then there was the whole brain fiasco, which forced me to take steps. See, your brain had a special kind of wrinkle, a uniquity that they had never thought to try in all their countless escape attempts.
So they tried to escape here, huh? Ah, it is a cranial injury from the attack outside Goodsprings, so, you know, someone put a bullet in my head. Yeah, well, the bullet that went into my brain, Doc Mitchell tried to patch me up, but... Now let's use here medicine. The only wrinkle is the one that bullet made going into my brain pan, huh? From the attack. Now let's say this here.
Yes, very good. I should have Mentats ingest you instead of the other way around. Mentats.
Don't think so much about drugs, Dr. Mobius.
You showed up at the think tank, and because you had suffered a cranial injury in just the right place, bullets in the head are usually much more fatal, and yours was a light case of bullet headitis. But it was enough for the autodoc in the sink to change its programming to fix the problem, and the brain extraction technology for once worked. That gave the think tank the knowledge its brains couldn't possess. With that knowledge, the procedure can be reversed. If they obtain that procedural data, they can use it to mush and modify their cranial selves into hosts to slip past the radar fence. I'm sure of it. And once they're off the reservation...
Yeah, what then? Well, then I guess they would cause quite some havoc. But are they really evil? I mean, they're taking things a bit too far sometimes. No, actually that makes them unethical scientists, and that means they will cause more evil. Klein said they had the idea to get the 3 technologies after your broadcast. Coincidence? So if I don't get my brain back in my head, I can't leave ever. So you set your threads on a loop to keep them occupied. Well, let's say this here first. Klein said they had the idea to get the 3 technologies after your broadcast. Coincidence?
I consider coincidence to be profanity, along with the words astrology, herbal tea, and luck. So watch it, potty mouth.
Herbal tea is very nice, though.
My threat broadcast is designed to instill and install fear. And along with the emotional download, other data rides the fear carrier wave. It prompted them to focus on retrieving those technologies and bring them to attack me. And coincidentally, pardon my language, all those technologies are needed to put a brain, your brain, back into its skull properly.
So Dr. Mobius seems to be the good guy here after all, huh? Well, to a degree at least, like on their unethical level. What is the purpose of these technologies?
The X2 antenna can be used to focus your alpha wave frequency thought patterns. The sneaky suit? Why, it houses a cardiac regulator. And the sonic sound wave projecto emitter was never intended as a weapon. It was a medicinal vertebrae pulse desensitizer. In short, brains, a heart, and courage. Spine. I think there was a story once where a band of murderous thugs sought these things. They had them all the time in the story. Didn't stop them from murdering to get them. And it won't stop the think tank either.
Oh, okay. Well, but the think tank downloaded the schematics, not the items. They can rebuild them.
Oh, that means my plan is a total failure. That is unfortunate. Oh well, at least I tried.
Was there any other data transmitted in your thread broadcast?
Yes, my overly aggressive cammed-up broadcast was designed to keep reinforcing the forget, fear, rinse, and repeat program. Oh, and the get me the things to castrate your only possible escape attempt. But I couldn't delete you or your arrival any more than I could the other visitors. Only so much science can do when you started talking to them. You're really quite difficult to ignore, you know. It's because you're, well, rather intriguing, if you'll forgive an old brain for saying so.
Well, thank you, I guess. Okay, well, I was curious about something.
Yes, this is getting interesting. You are just filled with these little slices of curiosity, aren't you?
Well, I think so, yeah. So, oh yeah, okay, now, well... I think we talked about everything. Enough. Well, actually, I don't kind of want to kill him. Now I want to kill the think tank. Maybe we should kill everybody. Well, but we need to find out more. Like, what is his plan after all? So he tried to contain the think tank, like the other scientists, but why exactly? Because he thinks that they will do bad stuff or what? Okay, so I was actually starting to actually praise the game and the storytelling here, but like I feel that's kind of not enough here. But well, now we can only say enough, I'm here to kill you.
Oh, intriguing. I've never been killed before. Although after that time I got that phlegmy discharge in my biogel, I wished I had been. Well, if there's going to be killing, I defer to your expertise in this matter. How should we begin? Engineering viruses, canceratic beams, atomics, electrocutioning? Or should I summon my minions? Yes, my minions.
Well, I'll trash them like I did your giant piece of junk downstairs. Whichever way you want to be killed is fine with me. Well, what minions? No, I'll trash them.
Oh, now you've done it. I feel a twinge of regret over that little mistake I left on. Minions, destroy this intruder! Or perhaps make it more dramatic. Minions, to me! Oh yes, that's quite a bit better. I attack you!
Well, he's got something there. Well, so let's use some stuff. So, and let's put our combat helmet on. And our authority glasses. So let's use some stuff here. Well, we shouldn't die now. Because I don't want to repeat all the talking. Which means, so let's eat a dog steak. Let's use a healing powder. Let's drink a Nuka-Cola. And I think we should probably start using some combat drugs now. Like immediately. But we don't want to die, so let's use a stim pack. And then we are using, let's say, a good weapon. We don't have so much ammo left, but he's a robot, so let's layer him.
Oh, yes. Attack.
There, so here that's Dr. Mobius now. Can I do this? I can't. 0 eye monitors. There are scorpions there. Okay. So wait a second.
My biogel.
Oh, here. Oh yeah, no, we are getting killed here. Critical strike on the Mobius. Mouth monitor, eye monitors crippled. I wanna I guess we need to kill him first. So let's drink the sunset sarsaparilla. Let's use a super stim pack. And now we are using some. Here, let's have 1 turbo. Now we are taking the whole thing. 1 slasher. We're using rushing water. We're using psycho. We're using jet. Oh, and we've been addicted to jet, yeah. And then... let's eat 1 gecko steak. Stimpack sickness, yeah, crap. Oh, he's red now. Why can't I hit him? Robo-Scorpion. Oh, because we have to... So let's use the protonic inversal eggs. There. Ah yeah, now let's use the inversal purifier here. So accepting. There, it's gone. Okay, so but the scorpions are still active. Okay. Oh, I think it's a big one. So, I guess like the inversal X is actually probably the best thing to use against them. Also, we can use the inversal scarifier for some massive damage boost. Or not. It was supposed to die there. There. Roboscorpion MK6B. Gotcha. And there's one more over there. Yeah, we can also just shoot it. Yeah, let's shoot it with something. Let's continue using the LAER. So, well then. Oh. And I thought... Here, that's Mobius. Okay, well, I thought we could actually talk with him or something. So he's got a lot of stuff there. Electron charge pack overcharge. Energy cells overcharge. Energy cells. Let's leave this fission battery behind. We've got lots of mentats. Overcharge microfusion cells, Psycho, and a stealth boy. Yeah, we're leaving the fission battery behind. So let's check out these things. Energy cells. Let's take the sensor module because it also doesn't weight so much. And so what's with our apparel? Oh yeah, here. So we are repairing. You. And then it's a 100%. Nice. Combat helmet suffered a little bit. We've got lobotomite goggles. Yeah, that's good. Mask. So, very good. Used up some things. Oh yeah, okay. Well, yeah, the light is really bad here. Then we are putting on the hazmat dark light cowl to see some stuff. So saving. So, I thought we could actually have some more options here. Well, let's look around first. We've got a door here, and we've got some stuff. Oh yeah, Super Stim Pack has worn off. Proton throwing axes, tool cabinet, knife and plunger. I'm not picking up anything right now, because we need to loot the monsters, the minions. Okay, but it looks like, oh, here this we can take, because it doesn't weigh anything. It appears that this is all, there's nothing special here though. Just more stuff of what we already have. But we can use it to create some things, of course. So, but well, Dr. Mobius turned out to not be the bad guy, really. Like, I feel this kind of didn't really add up. Oh, there's some psycho here. And he realized that he needed to trap these scientists here so they wouldn't go into the wasteland and cause trouble. Clipboard, pack of cigarettes. And here we've got even more mentats. Yeah, this guy was a super junkie, huh? Let's pick them up. Maybe we can actually sell them. We've got so many of them, although they are actually not really worth much. But fortunately they are also not weighing too much. That's really a lot. So many mentats. Where did he get them from? How did he produce them, I wonder? Slasher is worn off, yeah. Oh, what's that? Brain tank. Oh, that's our brain.
Well, well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been, Crawling through pits of radioactive muck again?
Are we talking to ourselves now? Are you my brain?
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie?
Oh, we are being sarcastic to ourselves, so there's no need to be sarcastic. Meeting your own brain is a slightly odd event. Yes, it is. Listen, you're my brain, so you'd better be more respectful. Why are you such a dick? There's no need to be sarcastic. Meeting your own brain is a slightly odd event.
Yes, well, believe me, the opposite is equally true. Good lord, have you bathed at all since they pulled me out of you?
Actually, not once. Although no, actually we were in a fountain, but that was an alternative timeline. Yes, because running around a crater full of bizarre science experiments, hygiene is a top priority, yes, indeed. What about you? That tank isn't exactly looking springtime fresh.
Well, that's a completely different matter. The tank isn't biological. It's not the same at all.
Well, listen, you're my brain. So you'd better be more respectful.
Oh, had I? What exactly will you do if I don't? Not put me back in that cranial dungeon you call your head? Heavens forbid.
Yeah, well, I could smash this tank you're in. How about that? No, we're not smashing our own brain. Once you're back in my head, I'll watch television. Lots and lots of television. Why are you such a dick?
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Me, a, quote, dick, unquote. As if I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the wastes. I'm not the one that makes us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge. And have we forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave? Do you think I enjoyed that little moment?
Well, actually, like we are not responsible at all for that, except for taking on the job, the courier job, in the first place. But well, come on, that stuff's fun, right? Like, we just had to trust, I guess, in God to get us out of there. But actually, I didn't realize it caused you so much distress, brain.
Well, maybe next time you hear me telling you that charging a nightkin with a penknife is a bad idea, you'll listen.
Well, maybe. Maybe. Don't you want to be reunited? I thought you'd be happy to get back into my head.
I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing.
What?
Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion. In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions.
But those are the most
Do you
fun.
know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you.
Oh, and what did you get done? But what about the good things? What about a cool breeze on your cheek, the smell of food, and love? I can see your point. What can I do to make this a fair compromise? Too bad I've got arms. You don't, you're coming with me. Now, what about the good things? Like the love?
Overrated biological feedback. Believe me, you only feel that way because you've got all that meat. Oozing hormones.
But you like those hormones, don't you? Isn't it just as true that you only feel this way because you are lacking those hormones? Yeah? So what, you'd rather just stay here, never leaving that tank of whatever that stuff is? Well, if you like being stuck in there so much, maybe I'll just leave you. No. So come on, yeah? Just think. Just think about how nice it will be where once those hormones are flowing through you again.
I suppose you're right. That does call certain assumptions into question, doesn't it?
There you go. So we're at an impasse. I can't feel what I feel, and I can't think the way you think. Well, yeah.
Indeed. Quite the conundrum. How do you suppose we resolve it?
Well, I guess I just take you and stick you in my head, then. I think we have to trust each other and acknowledge that we aren't complete if we are separated. Yup. That's the thing. We are a team.
I suppose there might be some advantage to that, yes. There's a chance that the reintegration would create some improved synergy between us.
Yeah. So, what do you say, Brain? Join me for some more wild adventures. Maybe I have been a little unfair. If you want to stay here, I'll let you. No. But by the way, how the hell did Mobius get hold of my brain?
After the think tank extracted me from your skull, they fell to bickering amongst themselves. I'm sad to say we were quite forgotten about.
Okay, but by the way, it's your skull as
saw an
well.
opportunity to gain some leverage and had me spirited away to his dome.
Oh yeah? And how did he manage that?
I don't know. I'm afraid the trauma of our separation rendered me quite insensate. I didn't come around until I was safely ensconced in this tank. I'm quite sure whatever he did was highly scientific, though.
Well, I would guess so. That seems like a pretty unlikely coincidence, though.
Hardly. Dr. Mobius keeps a close optical sensor on the goings-on at the think tank. As soon as he saw the opportunity, he took it.
Okay, well, that answers that. On to something else.
Well, as long as your curiosity is satisfied.
So what do you say, Brain? Join me for some more wild adventures?
Well, I suppose you've convinced me well enough. I'll rejoin your body if that's your final decision. Unfortunately, before we get to that stage of the proceedings, we have a problem. Even if I could settle myself back in your skull and reconnect all those pesky nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here. We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share.
Why? They promised to put us back together once I did what they wanted.
And you believe them? Really? I know you were recently deprived of my fabulous advice, but... Really?
Well, I did.
Once I'm delivered into their clutches, they'll find a way past the radar fence and the whole Mojave will be their playground.
Okay, that's
and
bad.
that is assuming, of course, that one of them doesn't take a fancy to our body and decide to slip his own brain into it instead.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It is true. It is true. We have a certain risk there. But what's so bad about letting the brains get out? They don't seem that terrible. And actually, I don't even concur anymore. I think they are rather bad. Like, not in a purely evil way, but in the extremely irresponsible and unethical way. But yeah, you are part of me. I know you don't want to let that happen any more than I do, yeah.
Well, I suppose I do miss those endorphin rushes when we save the day. All right, what's the plan?
Well, I'll handle the brains. You stay here. You'll be more useful outside my head. Or maybe, like, if the think tank won't hold up their bargain, we'll make them. Let's go.
Right! Look out, think tank! This brain is coming out of its jar! I suppose now that we're reunited, you'll want to fill your torso up with those other meaty parts the think tank took from us. Personally, I think your upgrades are quite a bit better. But now that I'm with you, the Sync's autodock can plug them back in no problem. Right then, off we go. Clyde will be in for a nasty shock when he realizes the pacification field won't work on a mind and body reunited.
Yeah, no, we needed to have our brain back, of course. I was actually thinking about, yeah, what it would mean to have our body parts back, because, like, we do have the perks, right? But we are kind of not complete. So not having the brain, resistant to chem addiction, and shock from bodily harm. 5% damage threshold, minimum +1. That's the advantage of being brainless. And the other thing, heartless, was all healing chems to function at a higher level. Robots are now confused by us and 50% less likely to score a critical hit. And the spineless, our spine has been replaced with advanced technologies. Our torso can no longer be crippled, and our strength and damage threshold have been increased by +1. So I do like that. I do like being spineless in this regard. Yeah. Because that gives us 1 strength point. I think that's actually a good thing. So maybe we should keep the cybernetics here and not install our spine again, actually. So, and what's this? Lots of old desks, and there is some psycho here. And we've got some sunset, but we're leaving everything here. We're leaving everything here. Because we need to take the scorpions. Okay then, so do we have our brain? Is it here? Then we've got Ray's brain, that's the dog brain. Violetta, ah yeah, here, our brain, yeah. Okay, well, I guess it's in a jug or so. Oh, and there's something. There we have a layer, another layer. Mentats. Drained small energy cell. We've got microfusion cells, so I'm not picking up anything. Flower. Tool cabinet. Yeah, okay, no, there's just some regular stuff in here, so we are not even looking at it. By the way, I wonder whose eye that is. Or whatever. More cameras. A locker with combat armor. And we can take the drained stuff because it doesn't weigh anything. And there's a proton X here. Yeah, like, I mean, it's actually nice game design here, because even if you are coming here totally unprepared, you could actually run around and go into these rooms here and find at least some stuff that helps you to take out the stuff. So like even rather incompetent players would have quite some chances, I guess. Yeah, that they could actually compensate their failures as a gamer, I would think. Let me know in the comment section what if you concur, or if you feel that's too harsh a thing to say, like incompetent gamers. So. No, okay, no, that's it up here. Okay, then let's go down there. Is there anything here? We've got a robo-brain without a brain. And we've got fixing things. Oh, can we repair the robo-brain? No, we can't. I wonder, like, maybe we could have put our own brain in here. But I feel that would have been way too much of a risk, actually. Dr. Mobius's glove. Let's take that. Pre-war books. So what is that with Dr. Mobius's glove? Critical hit frenzy. Energy weapons -5, perception -2, okay. Ah yeah, we've got a trunk with Dr. Mobius's scrubs. I guess we should put them on, huh? And we've got ammunition boxes. Yeah, I think we need to return here anyway. Oh, and that looks very much like some bodily fluids here. Let's look at it. Yup. That was from him. Yeah, okay. Well, Dr. Mobius, it's your own fault. Well, let's take everything. And then we're putting it into the trunk. Some scrap metal. Energy cells. Fission batteries. So, and then we have to snail over there. Yeah, it's just too dark here. But let's wear this stuff. And could it be that we have something else? Dr. Mobius's glove. Maybe there's another. Yeah, it's like super dark here. So he's got a red. Yeah, it's red, and his glove. Could it be that we had some glasses or something? I know here, let's wear this one, so. Back here. So let's put these fission batteries in here. There. So. Okay then, I guess we solved that and we found out some stuff, and now the big question is, of course, what's that? Field research. Find samples for the biological research station. Option: use the zinc autodock to retrieve your original spine. Use the zinc autodock to retrieve your original heart. Like, I mean, having the heart, heartless. But without our brain installed, we cannot leave here anyway. Robots are now confused. Regulate bleeding and healing. You cannot be poisoned, and filters in your heart will also regulate bleeding and healing, allowing all healing items to function at a higher level. So I think having an artificial heart kind of doesn't matter, right? Like, we know that our emotions and our morality is not, it's not based in our heart. So, but that's it here. We've seen everything, and I think this dome is probably exactly the same, has the same layout. We can't repair this thing here. It would have been cool to have a sidekick as a robo-brain or so. Yeah. Like, I mean, I personally, I like party-based games, which I feel is possibly the greatest flaw of the whole Fallout thing. But it's also quite okay, yeah, to be just one superhero. Or become one superhero and be completely... Oh yeah, we could actually take this layer, we can carry it, right? 71, yeah, let's take it. So, and let's go here. Yeah, but it was kind of cool. Oh, there's something here. But this is part of the giant robo-scorpion. Okay, yeah. That was the tail. It came off. Alright then, so... and I guess... we can... Now, the local map. That was the Forbidden Zone dome. Yeah, and then here, this is the exit. Over here. Is that correct? Oh, it's up here, okay. No, here, no, it's correct. Big mountain. So now in principle, there shouldn't be any more robot scorpions active, right? Like in principle. Although maybe there are. Oh, here we could actually go to the west. Oh, is it the night? Oh yeah, it's 0:36 in the night. That's not ideal. But now that we are so close here, let's pick up the other biological sample. Let's do that. And let's sneak. Switching on the light. No, then let's switch off the light. So these, the crystals emanate some light there. That's the good news. And I think it's actually up there, huh? Then let's walk up here. We can't see much. Okay, I think I have to switch on the light. It kind of doesn't help at all. It will just make us more vulnerable. Ugh. Yeah, I don't see anything. But there are some xander roots here. So let's pick that one up. They are glowing in the dark, apparently. There is something up there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we have to return. Like I don't see anything here, obviously. I think we need to go to the botanical garden and then check it out or something. Or maybe we have to follow this road or something. Yeah, but I don't want to stumble through the darkness. Let's just pick up the xander roots here. How much more can we carry? 276. There was one more here somewhere. Yeah, there. Oh, there are actually enemies. But we're also still hidden. Then let's go back here, and I think we just have to return. We don't need to confront the think tank. So can we fast travel? We don't have to confront the think tank immediately anyway. Then now it's obviously... Can we go here? Where did we come from? Here. Oh, now we are running through the botanical garden, huh? Okay, now that was the wrong direction. Then back to the north, here. I mean, it's kind of cool. And I really loved the mods for the game, but the mod that turned everything so dark, I mean, it's more realistic and it makes things quite creepy, and it is on a certain level it's quite cool. But it's also hampering the game a lot. By the way, can we do this a little bit more, like more brightness? Is this helping? No, it's not helping. It's not helping at all. No, it's just the mod. The mod overrode it. Can we go there? Can we go now? No. Oh. Stumbling through the darkness. Ah, well, that's why. Yeah, finally, good. So, then let's go back to the think tank, but we're not entering the think tank itself. No hostiles present. And then let's go to the sink. There, so, and now... Quick saving, so let's see.
Might I be of service, sir?
I'd like to buy some things. So, did we pick up cartons of cigarettes here? Yes, we did. Actually, quite a lot. And packs of cigarettes. Three. So, do we have some more ammo here? Oh yeah, I think he has. Or did I actually buy the other stuff? Yeah, here. Okay, good. We are getting the 4570. Let's get the shotgun rounds. But everything else we just can leave behind. Anything else that's special? Yeah, we should get the other, this one here, the weapon damage, right? Or no, the Menta Chow. Weapon fire rate, I think. 3000. Yeah, we could get it now. And then we can use the... Oh, let's get the wrench as well. We could... By the way, we could just buy a weapon repair kit here for 22. That's actually a good bargain. Accepting. Well, let's talk to the auto doc. But I don't want to do it yet.
You require some additional services?
Yeah, like... I'm feeling a little unwell in the head. Can you perform a psychiatric evaluation?
Concerned about the state of your mind, are you? Well, such things ain't my specialty, but I'm happy to tender my opinion as to your mental health. I should make you aware that the benefits of such a procedure are exclusive. That is, this only works once. Now, are you sure this is what you want?
Nah. Okay, no, I don't remember what it was. Let's do it.
Alright, just try to relax. This won't hurt, unless your sense of self is especially vulnerable.
It was just respecking us, right? Autodoc evaluation will allow us to redefine the traits we select when we create our character. No, no, I think I'll wait. It's okay.
You require some additional...
Yeah, here. Services, so... swap body parts. Select organ to replace. What is actually like with our heart back in our chest? We've lost the heartless perk. Cardiac arrest perk. Our heart is back in our body, but some advanced technologies remain. We are less resistant to poison, 50%. And robots are only somewhat confused by us. 25% less likely to score a critical hit now. But on the bright side, healing items, camps are twice as effective. Plus 50%. Oh, okay. No, actually, I like that better. Also, it's about being complete, right? It's about being complete.
You require some additional services?
So, body parts. Reattach the spine. We've lost the spineless. Our spine is back in our body, but some advanced technologies remain. Our torso can now be crippled again, but our strength and damage threshold bonus have doubled. Oh, it's even better. It's so better. So much better. So much better. Special. Oh, beautiful. We have strength 9 now. What was it? Cardiac arrest. Our heart is back in our body, but some advanced technologies remain. We are more resistant to poison, 50%, and robots are only somewhat confused by us, but it's still fine. 25% less likely to score crit. And more effective healing items. Excellent. And what was the other one? Spine. Reinforced spine. Our spine is back in our body, but some advanced technologies remain. Our torso can now be crippled again, but our strength and damage threshold bonus have doubled. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. Saving. Then, what time is it? How long did that take? It's 3:29 in the morning. Okay. Yeah, I think we didn't have any any AI stuff. Yeah, so I don't know what's happening, so let's put some stuff away and then we can actually go back and get this other biological sample. Let's see what happens there. Don't need so much ammo here. Oh yeah, oh by the way, how about we sell this 10mm submachine gun? Because we need the money there. And I also wanted to get the other upgrade for the better dog gun. And it's here. 10mm submachine gun here. We're selling this one. We're selling this one for 1,700. So he's got, the Sync has 2,200 now. Okay. Can we actually maybe sell something else?
One time,
and I want to get the Fedor. What was the name? Something with F. Fido. It fires the 44. How many do we have? Oh yeah, here, 500 shots. Okay, so I guess we are taking this weapon. Let's have 150 shots or so.
Logical research station told me he dropped a mug down his process.
Yeah, now we are overburdened. Well, then let's put back some stuff. Let me just do this 1 second. Here, one brush gun. Camera. Coffee mugs. Oh, by the way, Dr. Mobius. Did we have something from Dr. Mobius? Dr. Klein stuff? Dr. Mobius? No, okay. Conductor, clipboards. Cup. Dirty water. Dog steaks. We have one more. And let's make one more. Yeah, then. Yeah, we can actually. Yeah, I wonder what happens if we are wearing this stuff. So let's keep it in our inventory for now. Empty Nuka-Cola bottles. And we've got overcharge, so all of this stuff can go away. Here we're putting 100 away. Finance clipboards. Flamer fuel can remain. The glass pitcher. Something we don't need to carry around right now. Hunting revolver. An iron. Ah yeah, so we've got the wrestler royal. Okay, we are putting both LAERs. So this one is actually even in excellent condition. Oh, worth 7,400. Nice. Destroyed books, leather belt. Microfusion cells overcharge. Nuka-Cola bottles. Patient gowns. The police baton can go away. Our protonic inversal X is still in excellent condition. Yeah, we've got one Saturnite fist, by the way. It's also in pretty good condition, so we should probably sell this one. And by the way, we could also transform one more into the superheated version. Do we have one that is in excellent condition? This one. Because the superheated is actually a bit messed up there. But it feels like, yeah, this one here, 1254, and this is also 1254, okay. I guess we should upgrade this one here. And then we can just sell this superheated for 1.5. Don't need to bother about it. Let's put this one here away. Sensor modules. Oh yeah, here, lots of stealth boys. Turpentine. got the one weapon repair kit, wonder glue, and there we go. 232. And let's talk to the toaster.
Got any more sweet, innocent little kitchen appliances for me?
Well, actually, about that superheated power fist.
Like I said, bring me a Saturnite power fist and I'll hook that shit up for you.
Yeah, hook that shit up. You mean like this one?
Oh, baby. That is a thing of fucking beauty. Give it here. I'll soup it up for you. There
Thank
you
you.
go. Have fun with that. Burn the fucking world for me.
Well, I'll try, thank you.
Yes! Flee before my terrible power!
Yeah, not so much like fleeing, but... So let's see, what is the condition of that one now? Ah yeah. Well, it looks like it actually lost a little bit. But I guess it's fine. So, let's sell the other one.
Might I be of service?
Like, that's also a way to get something like a 300 bottle cap increase in value. Saturnite. Yeah, I think it lost a little bit. Could it be? So you go away for 1-3. Accepting. Good. So, and then saving just to be sure that we don't make a mistake here. Let's buy something. So, and now with the K9000. So here, so we've got the Wrestler Royal, right? And then we want... Now, come on. Oh, it doesn't do it. Okay. K9000. Menta Chow. Increases weapon fire rate. So, we're buying that. Accepting. Exiting. So, and now, the Fido... What? The Fido can't be modded? Oh. What the crap? Wait a second. And let's compare this now. So, the Fido is unmodifiable. And let's compare it. Fido has DPS 281. And this one has 427. 31 per shot. And this one has 40 per shot. Oh. Well, okay, then we are traveling back in time because we're not wasting our money on the mod. If I had no... I thought we could actually upgrade it. What the crap? Well, I guess we... then we can just sell it again. Then we just wasted some money. K9000. Oh no, actually, he doesn't have enough money there. 2.6. And we bought it for 3,000 or something. Yeah. Well. 700 bottle caps wasted that way. Well, that is unfortunate. Well, I guess that way we have something that is rather valuable anyway, and then we can sell it somewhere else. Under these circumstances now, then let's take some Magnum rounds. 240 shots. And then we are taking the K9000. Although, no, wait a second. Let's do it differently. So, because we haven't really used the Fido yet, right? Do I have it now? Yeah, here. So, then we're putting the 357 away. So, and we are just using 171. So, I'm not sure if we have to fight the thingies now. Yeah, and our weight is quite high here. Then we're leaving the the incinerator behind. For 12. Flamer fuel can also be left behind. And the Fido. No, sorry, we are using the Fido, so that way. And let's leave behind, let's say the hunting rifle is 6. Yeah, then 215. We have a weight of 215. Did I overlook anything? So before we confront the think tank, I think I want to continue and finish exploring the dome. So sunset sarsaparillas. Sorry, here 2. We keep 7. Did I overlook something? Like we have 214. There's one patient gown here. I mean, we could actually just waste some ammo here. Could just use up a lot of ammo. But I also kind of like to keep some stuff. As we know, electron charge pack, I hear the overcharge ones, but they also kind of don't. Yeah, let's put Mobius stuff away. So here, then we are 204. Combat helmet, yeah, no, it's fine. Percussitor poison gland can go away. There. Oh yeah, here we've got some additional beer. Don't need that. Barrel cactus fruits, you can also go. Oh, and by the way, we took some Xander. Oh yeah, here, there's some Abraxo cleaner here. So we took some Xander roots, by the way. And we don't need so much shotgun ammo anyway, because we are not shotgunning anything here under the dome. Under this dome. And by the way, we don't need so much ammo for this one here. But I guess we are actually going for the biodome or something, probably. And there might be more biological enemies there. So what's our situation? Food and drink wise, it's all good. We don't really need to sleep, but we could use the time. Yeah, it's 4 in the morning. Let's just drink some water. Ah yeah, here, and by the way, we can actually harvest some stuff.
Baby, don't believe a word that Sync says. She's all lies.
Like, says about what? Or whom? Xander roots, or here.
Well, hello there.
Hey there, I want to put my lips on your faucet. There, thank you. So, and then we're putting the Xander... Oh no, wait a second, sorry. We need to make some healing powder. Hot plate. And let's make a dog steak here. 1. And let's make... Could make a gecko kebab. We've got lots of mantis forelegs, by the way, but only 1 wine. Yeah, we have some wine, but not so much. So let's make 3 healing powders. Slasher. Now we have still, but rushing water here. Let's make 1 rushing water, because I used the one that we had carried around. So yeah, and we had 197. So 2 Xander roots. I want to be able to carry away some stuff, although, like, in principle, it's kind of irrelevant at this point. Yeah. But for me, it's also sort of part of the fun. So let's sleep 1 hour. Part of the fun. to loot. So, saving. So now we are going on the expedition. Big Mountain. We're not going to the brains yet. So. And then let's go field research. Find samples for the biological research station. Are there. Okay, yeah. So maybe the Magno... Like, it looks like we could actually go here. Let's go here to the Magno-Hydraulics Complex. Well, so much for that. Give me a sec. Okay, so it crashed, but that also gave me the opportunity to look at the... here, let's save. Quick saving. To look at the time. And I think actually we've got a nice episode already together. Let's do this expedition next time in the next episode. Then we're going to check out the other sample, and then after that, once we've done this that quest, we can confront the think tank, and I guess then we're actually done with the blue old world blue. So we've really thoroughly checked out everything, and I have to say that so far I like this DLC most from everything that we've seen in the dome. Although I would love to know what's this here, but we can't get there for some reason. No, couldn't get there, but let's see. So, that concludes today's episode. Many thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. And if you did, how about you show that by clicking the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell to never ever miss an episode again on Playing Hardball. And as always, the comment section is all yours. You're heartily invited to share your thoughts. We are not spineless and heartless anymore, but still brainless. But the brain is in our pocket. And we shall see what happens next in the next episode. See you then. Bye-bye. Comment section is all yours.